Boogeyman band coming round the bend. Is Boogeyman band. Is Boogeyman band.
Greetings, my fellow Fright Fiends, and thanks so much for dropping by the Horror Zone. I hope everyone's doing well. This is a brand new Reworking the Lot segment, a series that I started in the summertime of 2021, talking about the upcoming Salem's Lot remake, which is currently in production in Ipswich, Massachusetts. The movie is being written and directed by Gary Dauberman, who is known for writing the It remakes, It Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, as well as directing Annabelle Comes Home, and of course is being produced by James Wan. Now, we've had several casting announcements, one of them being William Sadler, an actor that I have adored for many, many years, going back to seeing him in like movies like To Kill and Die Hard 2, Die Harder as Colonel Stewart. He was also in Shawshank Redemption. He was in Green Mile, The Mist, some other really big Stephen King movies, as well as being movies like The Hills Run Red, of course, Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight. And of course, he's played Death in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey and Bill and Ted Face the Music just recently. So there's been a lot of speculation about this actor and who he's playing and what is the secret behind why it hasn't officially come out that he is playing who I suspected he's been playing, the character Barlow, in this new film. One of the reasons I think that, and I'm just going to pull up an article that my friend sent me, my friend Christopher Smith, awesome guy that I've been friends with for a long time. In fact, in 2020, beginning of 2020, January of 2020, I did a review for one of his favorite horror films, that is Messiah of Evil. And it was a recommendation by him, and I wanted to make sure that, I did that review, and I actually really enjoyed that film. And another tie to Salem's Lot is Elijah Cook Jr., who played Weasel Phillips in the Salem's Lot miniseries, my favorite movie of all time, is actually in that film. But Christopher sent me an article today on Facebook, and he just said, looks like your guess was right. It's an article that's on iHorror.com that says Stephen King's Salem's Lot stars William Sadler as Kurt Barlow. Now, most of the information in the article is pretty much what we already know, like who's writing and directing it, who are the other stars, and it's coming out in September of this year. And it just says, this time around, the remarkable William Sadler will take on the role of Barlow. We are expecting fantastic things with Sadler in the role. It will be exciting to see how Sadler compares to the late, great Reggie Nalder, who, of course, played him in the 1979 masterpiece. If you guys want a real in-depth conversation about what my thoughts are on the Salem's Lot remake, check out the link down below. It's to my buddy Danny Evans' page. We did kind of a collaboration for his channel talking about the Salem's Lot remake. We're both huge fans of the films. In fact, just recently he was in Ferndale, California, where lots of the exteriors for the film were shot. He was there last June. Back at the beginning of this month, right after New Year's, we got together and just did a little session where we talked about the new film, what we can expect. We did discuss the fact that it was most likely that William Sadler was going to be playing Barlow, and gave both of our, interpretations on what that could mean when the movie actually debuts and we actually start seeing some footage from it. So yeah, I'll put a link down below to that. It's my third collaboration with Danny. So yeah, check it out down below. It was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed collaborating with Danny and hope to do more in the future. It's just at this point, the fact that you know who everybody else is playing in the cast, I don't understand why they're still not officially saying it. Of course, this article just came out from iHorror. But I thought it all along that he's going to be Kurt Barlow. I think it's a great casting choice. I always thought a lot of people aren't a fan of his villain in the Die Hard films, Colonel Stewart, but I actually thought he was really menacing and very evil. And I think that would be something we'd want to see with Barlow, just based on the type of what interpretation they're going to go with, because as many people know that have read the novel, Kurt Barlow was portrayed more accurately to how he was depicted in the novel by Rutger Hauer in the 2004 miniseries. So, like I said, don't want to go on too much longer. So we're just going to have to wait and see. But, nothing is going to take away from this film for me. And that's something Danny and I talk about in that video. This is always going to be my favorite film. It would take something of epic proportions to knock this off its throne for me, because I've loved this film probably since I was 7 years old. And that was when I really started getting into it. I was terrified of it, seeing it for the first time at 5 years old, or 5.5 if you want to get technical. But yeah, this movie, to me, nothing could take its place. I had one film to pick to watch for the rest of my life, it would be this one. I love this film 1000%. I know for some people it's boring and slow and dated, and we're just going to have to see what they're doing. I love that they're keeping it in the 70s. I love some of the cast that they've selected to play some of these iconic roles. I'm really interested to see Pilo Asbeek, I think that's how you say his name, playing Straker. I think he's a good choice. He's younger, and if they're going with an older actor to play Barlow, I think that's a good balance. So yeah, like I said, don't want to go on too much longer, but yeah, just another Reworking the Lot segment. I will put the article to iHorror down below. Again, thanks to my friend Christopher, thanks to my friend Danny. Link down below to Danny's page, Everything 101, and you can see our video collaboration where we talk about this upcoming remake of what is the greatest horror film, in my opinion, of all time, and Danny's as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope everyone's doing well. And remember, you can do nothing against the master. Hey, fellow Fright Fiends, just want to say thank you again for supporting Boogeyman Ben's Horror Zone. If you're brand new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you're updated every time I drop a new video. I typically do this once or twice a week with new content. I've been doing this for over 11 years, and the horror genre is a passion of mine, and it really means a lot to me that I can share that passion with all of you guys. Thanks so much again for the support, and I'll talk to you again later. Take it easy. Stay scared as always. Peace.